G'day travellers, here we are, last trip of 2023 and we're back at a favourite spot of ours, Mystery Bay. And you see that down there behind Izzy, that is the beach. Right, here's our digs for the weekend. There's Nini kicking back. And we've got the old Oz tent, 12 years old that thing is, and it has been absolutely everywhere and still going strong. It's actually coming to Fraser and Moreton with us later this year. So as I said, this is our last trip of 2023, and it's been a little bit quiet the last couple of months since we got back from WA, and this is the first trip that we've got away other than the crew camp out, which was a cracking weekend. How much fun was that?
Awesome weekend.
So yeah, our last chance to get away. We have been super busy. Some of you just might know we had to move house, so there's been a lot going on. And behind the scenes, we have been flat stick at sorting out 2024, which is going to be a bloody huge year for We Went That Away Adventures. So stay tuned, and we'll let you know more about that. And if you really want to find out what's going on behind the scenes, you need to hop across to Facebook and become a member of the We Went That Away Adventures crew, because that is where you will get the opportunity to join us, just like a whole stack of the crew are joining us later in the year on Fraser and Moreton Island. So we're not talking about stuff down at your local park, we're talking about epic trips, and if you want to be part of it, that's where you need to go. But for now, we are about to jump back in here, head into Tilba and find out what's going on in there. They've got the Christmas markets. I think they've even got a fashion parade, so I think I've got I'm on the catwalk at 12. I don't know what she's laughing about. I don't know what she's laughing about. Anyway, so yeah, see what's happening in Tilba. We'll probably grab some lunch there. Of course, we're going to go and see our mates at the Drom, and I'll have a little Palace Pale and
hopefully find some Christmas gifts.
Find some Christmas gifts in Tilba, and then head down to the Tilba Winery and Alehouse, where that's the whole reason for us being down here, actually, because we are off to see the old Richard Clapton tonight. So how good is that? And did you know he is 74 years old and still rocking it? So there's hope for us old blokes yet. So we're just going to, I suppose, finish unpacking, and we'll see you in Tilba. Well, Central Tilba is an amazing little town, and it's classified under the National Trust. It really offers you a snapshot of 19th century living in Australia, and it's one of Australia's best examples of a heritage town. Well, it wouldn't be a visit to Tilba without a pie at the bakery, followed by a beer at the Drom right across the road. Cheers! We've just arrived at the Tilba Winery and Brewery, and the bands are warming up. Go and have a cold beer and get ready for a little bit of Richard Clapton. Huddled up under the shelter. What's the forecast, Bob?
Rain, storms.
The thunderstorms, lightning. We can sort of see the stage. I think we might be staying here. Just waiting for the show to start, and we've got some front row seats here, but weather's looking a little bit suspect, isn't it, Dom? Check this out. Well, Marge, I think the rains are here. Oh, it's going to be a fun night, isn't it?
Bloody rain.
Having fun yet?
No.
I reckon at this rate, my beer's filling up faster than I'm emptying it. actually not getting any better, folks. I am absolutely drenched. We forgot the big umbrella. We only bought the little one. So, and how long we got? Like an hour and a half before Dickie comes on. Gonna be a long wait. Hopefully, he starts early. So we have surrendered back to the car. I am absolutely soaked to the bone.
There's a storm outside.
There's a storm outside. There's thunder rolling. I don't know.
Is Dickie worth it?
Oh.
Is he worth getting the cold in the next few days?
Let us know in the comments, folks. Would you get this wet for a bit of Dickie?
Oh dear.
I don't know. I think we just sit in the car and work it out. I am drenched, and I think I've got a pair of shorts in the back. I might have to get into them shortly, but I don't know. What do we do? Do we wait around? Do we head back, get dry, and maybe head into Tilburg and go to the bloody pub for dinner or something? Anyway, once we work out what we're doing, we'll let you know. Well, folks, I think we're going to make the call. I think we're going to opt out of a little bit of Dickie tonight. Well, I reckon we made the right call to bug out. What do you reckon?
Yeah, definitely.
It is absolutely torrential. And
Look like it's easy.
yeah, I think it's set in. So even to sit here tonight, because there's a total fire ban down here, so we can't have a fire. Everything, even under the gazebo, is just soaked. So I don't know. What do you reckon? I think we just get dry and go into Tilburg and see what we can do. Good weather for ducks. There's one there. Having fun, dear?
Not yet.
Not yet. Well, g'day travellers, got some exciting news. We Went That Away Adventures has partnered with the awesome people at Aussie Traveller. Now, why is that news exciting? Because it can save you guys 20% off the whole range of Aussie Traveller products. And there is a stack of gear. Check out their website, we'll put the link below, but everything you need for your 4B, for your camper, for your caravan, for camping in general, you will find at Aussie Traveller. Use the discount code THATAWAY20 off at the checkout to save 20% on the whole range. Back to your program. Cheers, guys. A whole lot better. Some dry clobber on. Reckon we'll head in and see if we can get a table at the pub. Might be a bit crowded in there because there's a lot happening in Tilburg this afternoon, but see how we go. It's got to be better than sitting around a very wet camp. But thankfully, the Oz tent is nice and dry in here. Well, nice and dry now. That feels a heck of a lot better. Head into Tilburg now and see if we can get something to eat at the pub. Not quite going to plan, is it, darling? Oh, what do you do? What do you do?
I didn't want to watch Dickie in the wet.
Nah. Nah, Neen wasn't that keen for a little bit of Dickie tonight. So.
Yeah.
But we had like probably an hour and a half before he was due to come on, didn't he? And then he was supposed to play for 2 hours. So that would have been like 3.5 hours of
sitting there
just
drenched.
sitting in torrential rain. And just as we were leaving camp there was big claps of thunder and bolts of lightning, and sitting in a metal framed chair in the middle of a paddock in an electrical storm. Not my idea of fun.
No, not mine either.
But sitting in a pub that's warm and dry sounds better to me.
Yeah.
All right, let's go. See if we can get in, eh?
No wet Dickie tonight.
No wet. Oh, nice young.
I mean, no sitting in the... You know what I mean.
You heard it here first, folks. Have you checked out our OnlyFans page?
Sorry for the kids.
Yeah. Just got to pull over, folks. Forgotten the seat was wet. Now my nice dry shirt
It's wet.
is no longer a nice dry shirt. Bloody rain. Off we go again. Oh, what a night. Back in Tilba, under our one tiny little umbrella, and headed for the pub.
Headed for the pub.
Well, warm and dry, cold beer in hand, and a hot dinner on the way. We've got a band playing. Not quite Richard Clapton, but better than sitting in the rain. What do you reckon? Cheers. Now we could be sitting in puddles or eating barramundi and seafood linguine. What would you rather be doing? Me too. Well, good morning, folks. The rain has stopped. It's still not looking particularly beautiful out here. She's pretty dark. Well, that, folks, was an absolute bloody washout. But first coffee in the morning, going to get some brekkie going. I'll take you down and show you the beach down here, and then I reckon we're going to get ourselves packed up because there is no doubt more rain coming today. Get all the canvas packed away, and then I reckon we'll start heading home. But there is a brewery that we've been to before in Huskisson called the Flaming Galah, and it has got dead set the best food truck that I have ever been to. So I reckon that might be lunch on the way home. So come on down, we'll take our coffee and we'll show you Mystery Bay. Well, now, some of you might be thinking, what an absolutely shit weekend. And you know what? You can be forgiven for thinking that. But there is a silver lining to every grey cloud. And there are certainly a few grey clouds today. But the plus side is, on a weekend like this, I would normally be up 5 o'clock in the morning, down here on the beach, getting ready to catch a beautiful sunrise. Now, I knew there was going to be no sunrise this morning, so I got to sleep in. And yes, we spent $150 on concert tickets and got to see the sound check. But you know what? We went back to the Drom last night and they had an open mic session down there with just all the local musos. They come in, they bought their guitars, their banjos, their washboards, and we all crammed into that tiny little bar down at the Drom, and it was the best atmosphere. And I tell you what, that is an atmosphere you would not get sitting in a paddock in pouring rain watching one of Australia's best rock icons. So a little bit disappointed about not seeing old Dickie clap last night, but you know what? It was an absolute cracking night down at the Drom. Got to sleep in. I'm having a coffee in beautiful Mystery Bay. It's a bloody win in my books. And sometimes, folks, you just got to look for the positive. And I reckon a lot of people would have cancelled this weekend and not even had a crack, and would have got to miss out on all the great stuff that we did do. So For now, I'm going to stand here. I'm going to gaze at this sort of cranky looking ocean, really. Finish me coffee and then go up and get some brekkie. It's not a bad way to have a shitty weekend, if you ask me. Folks, that's it for us. We're going to wind it up here. We're at the Flamingola Brewery, cold beer, some of the best food truck food in Australia, and that is going to wrap us up for another year, 2023. So we're going to leave you now with a few highlights from the year, and we will catch you next year and on the next episode of We Went That Away Adventures. Cheers, guys. Right, fucking disaster, fucking mayhem.